And with more on how all of this came about, our chief White House correspondent, Major Garrett, is in Beijing, where President Obama is arriving tonight. Major, from the White House perspective, how did this happen and which countries were involved?
Jeff, North Korea is a closed society with many mysteries, but one certainty. It is a client state of China. China is hosting 21 powerful global economies this week, and it knows the United States and others are going to lean on Beijing to clean up its human rights record, especially after student protests flared in Hong Kong. U.S. officials do not know if Beijing nudged the North Koreans to release these two Americans, but say it would fit with China's short-term goal of removing a high-visibility human rights irritant while it is on the world stage.
And Major, one other point with you. In an interview on Face the Nation today, the president said he'd not been persuasive enough convincing the American people of what he's trying to do. Here's that clip.
I think there are times, there's no doubt about it, where I think we have not been successful in going out there and letting people know what it is that we're trying to do and why this is the right direction. So there is a failure of politics there that we've got to improve on.
Major, what did the president mean by that?
It's really the first indirect admission by President Obama that he and his White House staff sort of blew it in the midterm elections, not making the strengthening U.S. economy more prominent. The president tried to do that in early October, but when he did so, he also said, all of my policies are on the ballot. That nationalized the elections, put Democrats on the defensive, and gave Republicans an opening that they seized with very visible results. What you heard there, Jeff, is an indirect admission on the president's part that he and his team blundered a little bit during the midterms.
Major Garrett in Beijing. Major, thank you very much.